We are gathered here today to sip some tea, honey, so make sure you guys have your teacups ready because this tea is what? Piping hot. Hey, you guys, it's your girl T, and I hope everybody's doing good today. Make sure you guys have your teacups ready.
Get ready. Y'all get ready.
Yes, you get ready.
Because this tea is what? Piping hot. So I wanted to come on here and talk about Chicago teen Kanika Jenkins. For those who don't know, this is a story that's gone viral. Black Twitter has literally put on their detective hats and they are trying to solve this story, okay? And first, before I get started, I want to go ahead and shout out King D. Coleman. He's one of the first ones who hit me up and let me know about this story. Since then, he's just been keeping me abreast on everything that's been going down. He's been sending me all types of video and screenshots and evidence. I mean, literally like 30 emails worth of stuff, you know what I'm saying, concerning this case. And a lot of folks have wanted me to talk about it. And like I said, it seems like everybody and their mama has something to say about this entire situation. The story has definitely gone viral. It's all over the news. So for those of y'all who don't know what happened, Kanika Jenkins is a 19-year-old girl. So she went to a kickback at a hotel with a bunch of her homegirls. And supposedly they're saying that she got so drunk that she disappeared from the hotel room and somehow ended up locking herself in a hotel freezer. And a lot of people called BS from day one. They eventually had everybody on social media start a hashtag for her called hashtag Kanika Jenkins. And it's literally been trending for the past 2 days. Everybody's been putting two and two together. And the main girl that they're saying is involved in possibly setting her up is her own friend, and her name is Monifa Shelton. And people have been taking to Monifa's Facebook page, going in on her, sending death threats. In one of the videos, people are saying they can hear Kanika in the background at 3:09, basically asking for help. And you can hear her say, "Help me," and then all of a sudden her best friend or somebody in the room turns on the music really loud. From what folks are saying, they're saying that, you know, Kanika was possibly raped. She was set up for $200. There was some, you know, guys there, some gang members there from, you know, from Chicago. And supposedly these guys raped her. And people have been going to these guys' Facebook pages, their social media pages. I mean, it's been all types of stuff going on. You know, rumors, innuendos, people seeing pictures in the glasses of Monifa. And as I'm talking, I'm just going to show you guys some of the screenshots and just some of the things that King D was sending me and a few other people were sending me as well. out.
Oh, baby, the biggest bees in here for bank.
Y'all right in my love, baby. Get them put out.
It's Big B's and Biggie too, but you know I already know.
That gyro shit dead in here tonight. That gyro shit dead in here tonight.
I'm from the Renegade. We Renegade.
We crazy crew, baby. Big C.
Hey, didn't you say turn the music off, folks? No, don't listen, folks.
Jump out.
Don't listen, folks. Don't listen, folks.
That's right, you loaded. Okay, I'm reloaded. I'm good, I'm Gucci. I'm too strong. Fuck everybody. I'm in my own zone.
You know where the slide go up with the gang and go up and go up.
Yep, there go the manager. My car keys, my weed. That ain't no motherfucking manager. Oh, that is a manager. That is a manager. Chief. On BD, all of them. Turn that pappy ringtone off. Off that pappy ringtone.
One of those. Nah, ain't no two-cut shit.
Who said that?
All right, job 63rd.
I just want one cup. I just want one cup, folks.
2 cups.
That shit straight out.
What you want, folks?
Ain't on that. Ain't on that.
What? No.
And then another thing that people were telling me, because I've never worked in a hotel, I've never worked anything commercial, but people were telling me that those freezers are really heavy. They're not like a regular refrigerator. These are super heavy doors to open, and you walk in them. So, you know, people don't think that a drunk person would have enough strength to just open it up and go in there. So a lot of people are saying that, you know, her friend set her up, killed her, and put her in the freezer. They're also saying that her best friend Monifa worked at the hotel and that the video footage was tampered with. So it's a lot of crazy stuff going on with this story. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a news clip. Kenneka Jenkins' mother has been talking to the news, and she also feels in her heart of hearts that her daughter was set up and killed. Go ahead and check this out, and I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
Karen and Ravi, right now police are calling it a death investigation. The family says police told them that the 19-year-old was intoxicated and walked into a freezer. They believe there's more to the story than that. Just after midnight, the body of 19-year-old Kenneka Jenkins was found in a freezer at the Crown Plaza Chicago O'Hare Hotel and Conference Center.
Horrified. It's something that no one could ever imagine. It's unbelievable.
Jenkins came to the hotel Friday night with friends to attend a party. She was last seen early Saturday morning on the 9th floor. When her family members found out she was missing, they rushed to the hotel hoping to find her. They demanded to see surveillance video.
Well, that's all I ask God, to let me back her alive. My babies don't even know.
Hours after they reported her missing to Rosemont police, Jenkins was found dead inside a freezer. The family wants to know how she got in there.
My sister didn't do that. Somebody that was trying to pretend like they was going to help her and lead her there, and she was in a double freezer. That don't add up.
No word yet on the cause of death. The hotel did release a statement saying security is their top priority and that they're cooperating with police.
I'm gonna get this to that girl over there.
Show right in the corner on the phone. Nene, where that cup is for?
All right, so you guys just saw the news footage of Kanika's mom, and I also showed you guys the other videos that have since come out of the hotel party. Some people are saying that they're only posting these videos showing like a more poppin' party to cover up their tracks, because if you see the original video, it's very few people in the room, and then now all of a sudden there's a bunch of people. So some folks are saying that, you know, this party had to have happened a different day, or this is an older video, you know, so the whole situation is really crazy. I personally, I don't know what to think. You know, I don't know. And I don't want to sit here and play super sleuth with a bunch of young people's lives. I don't want to accuse anybody of murder without, you know, 100% proof. But I do want justice for Kanika. But we won't know anything until the autopsy report comes back. Until that comes back and it shows that there was foul play and that the girl was murdered or killed. Until then, all we have is a bunch of internet speculations. You know, I'm seeing people making rap songs.
This one is for Kanika Jenkins. Parts of her story I still can't comprehend. Last thing I read, she was chilling with her friends. No need to be suspicious, her, she really trusted them.
Old ass world, imagine what they going through. In that hotel room, she ain't even know what to do. Y'all watch out, Chicago, predator on the loose. I've been rapping all my knowledge and giving it to the youth.
You know, some people are turning this into a situation about them as opposed to the victim. So, you know, that's the good and bad of social media. Now, what I do want to say to you all about this situation is that, especially to the young women out there, the young girls who watch my channel, I'm going to need y'all to learn the difference between friends and associates, okay? I know when you're young, you want to fit in, you want to be cool with everybody, you want to be hip, you know, that's just what it is to be a teenager, you know, but what you have to learn is that everybody's not your friend and everybody does not have your best interest at heart, and some people don't want to see you succeed and do better than them. They were saying that Kanika had just gotten a new job and that's why she went there to go celebrate with her friends, and there might have been some type of jealousy about her getting this new job, you know, so the entire situation is sad. But you know, when I was growing up, part of girl code is if we all come together, we leave together. You don't leave anybody. If you go to the bathroom, we're all coming to the bathroom. And I noticed, like, in this day and age, girls are more comfortable with letting their girls just wander off by themselves. And I never understood that. Because even now, you know, I'm a lot older now. And even when I go out, if I have to use the bathroom, I'm like, oh, you know, I'll ask one of my friends, come meet to the bathroom. And they'll go. But then I'll notice too that a lot of times I'll see other girls, they'll go to the bathroom. They don't have a friend with them. That, you know, it's just them by themselves. And, you know, when we were growing up, that was just what it is. You guys always stuck together. You never let your friends walk off. You never let your friends roam off. And especially if they were drunk. And another thing I'm seeing online is that the fact that they're saying that all of these girls were in the room doing drugs, popping E, getting drunk, including Kanika. There were also posts on Facebook prior where folks were saying, don't go to this party. You know what I'm saying? This girl, Monifa, she's known for setting people up. You know, you might get raped. And they weren't saying it to Kanika, but it just seemed like it was just a bunch of people talking almost 11 hours before the party. So again, it goes back to discernment in young women, you know what I'm saying, realizing that, you know, you don't have to go to every party. You don't have to go to every kickback. You know what I'm saying? Some people are not worth hanging around because you never know what their true intentions are. And I'm seeing more and more in the news of young girls helping their so-called friends get raped, videotaping it on Snapchat. There was a young woman who just got arrested the other day because she did the same thing. She was into it with her friend and she allowed her friend to get raped by some guys, and then they posted it on Snapchat to shame her. So it's like, where's the girl code? Where's the empathy? You know, why do we have so much hate for each other, not only as females, but like just this social media generation? It's like these kids are just so desensitized. It's crazy. This is a hotel room that's but so big. They're saying that the manager was in and out of there, kicking it with a bunch of little ass kids. He's a grown manager. You have all these kids in the room doing drugs, getting drunk, having sex. You know, all types of mess was going on. There's also rumors saying that the guys who raped her, it was a gang type thing where they're beefing with Kanika's brother. And this was kind of like payback to get back at the brother, where they wanted to rape the sister. And then supposedly the sex went awry, or she started choking and they got scared. And that's why they put her in the freezer trying to get rid of the DNA. I mean, this entire situation, it's so hard and mind-boggling to get your mind wrapped around it. And then the fact that these kids are doing so much talking on social media. Facebook and Instagram, they're literally busting each other out. You know, one of the girls is writing, "We ain't mean for this to happen. We thought Cornell was just playing around." Somebody else said, "So you just told on Cornell? Cracking the fuck up. He's the rapist." You know, so a lot of folks are saying that these girls were in there taking drugs, getting drunk, turning up, and then it just kind of went bad. And they're saying that up to 4 dudes ran a train on her. So I'm not sure, but there's a lot of gang people involved in this. You see them throwing up gang signs. We have to be wary of our surroundings and the people that we hang around. I'm not in any way victim blaming, so don't come here with that bullshit, okay? But what I'm saying is that we also have to take personal responsibility for the types of people that we run with, because everybody does not mean you good. And you have to have discernment about certain people. It doesn't matter if you grew up with them, if they're from the neighborhood. You know the folks that you shouldn't really be fooling with. And from what I see in all these viral videos, from what I see from all these kids, these weren't the good crop of kids getting ready to go to college. This looked like a bunch of damn gangbangers, folks getting drunk and turning up, and the shit went awry, and something happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if the young girl OD'd, if she was raped. I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. But something happened. There's a lot of people who were there who witnessed it. Something's not right. And then they're also saying that the girl Monifa might have set her up for $200. Other folks are saying that Monifa's trying to kill herself now because everybody on social media is accusing her of murder and trying to kill her. I mean, it's just a mess. But at the end of the day, what I want everybody to realize is that there's a young girl who was 19 years old, who had her whole life ahead of her. So from every tragedy, like I always tell you guys, take a lesson from every tragedy. Let Kanika's death not be in vain. Learn from what happened to her. Learn from this situation and apply it into your own lives. And realize once again that everybody is not a friend. Some folks will never look out for you. Some folks will take advantage of you. And we all have to use discernment. We all have to be careful because there's a lot of evil going on in this world. My heart breaks for the mother and my heart breaks for the sister. This is a beautiful young girl whose life was snuffed out. But again, we will not know anything until the autopsy report comes back. And that's what I'm waiting for. Until that report comes back, right now it's nothing more than internet speculations, rumors, and innuendos. So let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like button. And make sure you click that bell so you can be down with the notification squad, honey. And last but not least, please realize that YouTube no longer supports this channel. You know what I'm saying? So to continue to support me and everything I do here on this channel, please make sure to join my Patreon or my PayPal. You guys can donate as little as $1 a month if you guys want me to keep cranking out these videos. I need support from viewers like you all. I enjoy making content. I enjoy speaking my truth as I see it, and I'm not going to allow YouTube or anybody to stop me from making videos. So please continue to support this channel. All of those links will be down below. So let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. All right. Deuces. Hey you guys, it's your girl T. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share my videos. You can also visit Lovelyti.com to purchase any merchandise. Also, don't forget to click the boxes down below to watch any of my previous videos. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.